I know where we can go. I know where we can go. And it's all you and me. We'll kiss the sky goodnight. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost.
We got the bed made, we got a fresh bathe, we got the face trimmed, got our bottle of water in. All good habits to start the morning. Today I want to bring you 3 bad habits that are holding you back from leveling up your life. With that being said, let's get this video rolling. What's going on, bro, and welcome to the video. So Ohio weather has a really bad habit of changing constantly. Cold to hot to cold to hot to rain to snow to you name it. But let's get into the first bad habit that you might be doing that could be holding you back from making progress and leveling up your life. Number 1 on the list is the blame game. Now we all know that one person that no matter what they do, it's always somebody else's fault. It's like they can't accept personal responsibility for themselves, for their actions, their words, or whatever it may be. And a lot of times they don't even realize they're doing it. So most of the time this is a coping mechanism that people develop to deflect any wrongdoings that they may have done or been a part of. Now if we're looking to level up our lives, we have to be willing to take on the personal accountability of our misfortunes, of our mistakes. And we have to instead blame somebody. We have to say, what can I do different to make this better? Time to get the small crew together and head off to get something to eat.
Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again. Just run away with me, darling. We'll get real lost. We'll get real lost again.
Bob Evans is always a hit or a miss. Today they were a hit. Excellent food. Let's continue with the video. Number 2 on my list, follow through. How many times in life have we said we're going to do something and keep putting it off and putting it off and putting it off, and we've either disappointed people at that point or maybe even disappointed ourselves, and we reflect back thinking, man, if I would have only. Now one thing that I have learned in my life is I don't like to make promises that I'm not 100% sure that I can keep, whether it be to my children, to my friends, to my coworkers, to myself, to my girlfriend. So if I do make a promise to others, it stays in my head until I get it completed. And I feel like this is very important to stick with when you make that promise. You don't want to disappoint people. You don't want to let them down. You don't want to let yourself down. And the more that you stick to it, the more it builds your confidence up within yourself. Now I know I just ate and this probably isn't ideal, but I got this itch to get back on the weights and keep trying to progress with my gains. complete, let's continue this video. We are back in the car again. We've got to make one more trip today to Kiki's dance class. Since Kiki's with us, I'm going to let her give us the next point.
Negative self-talk.
All right, so what we mean by negative self-talk, you never want to say anything to yourself that you wouldn't say to somebody else. So you don't ever want to tell yourself that you're stupid or that you're not good enough or you can't do something. When you do this kind of stuff, it can have a humongous negative impact on your self-confidence. Instead, you should try to replace the negative talk with self-affirmations, reassuring yourself that you can do it, that you are good enough, that you love yourself, and you're going to see a tremendous increase in your self-confidence level. I know we only said we were going to do 3 bad habits today, but I feel like giving a bonus tip, so let's go ahead and make it 4. So the bonus tip, or the 4th tip for today, is stop trying to compete with everyone else. What I recommend doing instead is challenge yourself to be 1% better each day. So all of us are at different levels in life. We're at different points, different places. And us trying to compete with other people, if we're not successful, it can really break our will. Instead, we should be concentrating on our own personal records, on our own milestones and achievements that we want to hit. Ultimately, we need to remember that success is between you and yourself, and it's how you define success. Shopping adventure with the baby. No problems the whole time. Complete. We're gonna head back to the house and we'll wrap this video up. We are back to the casa. And look, I realize that we all have bad habits at some point in life. Things that we may do that we probably shouldn't be doing. And if we just take the time to identify that and start replacing it with better habits, it's going to give us a tremendous confidence boost, help our self-esteem, and we're going to be leveling up in no time. Now, I hope that all made sense. If so, hit that like button, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and until the next time, keep getting gains to make the growth and keep leveling up your life.